Well, I'm going to try a little two-tone ferrous hunting today. We're going to change this around a little bit. Now run 3 up and 1 over. Try to notch out some of the foil. A lot of foil out here. Then you switch that to two-tone ferrous. But I'll get back with you when I find something. Yep, seems to be working. Found a beautiful Indian head. I can't see the date. Maybe it's 1900, I think. Golly, I whacked it with a digger good too. Look at that. Son of a gun. Well, anyhow, found a nice Indian. Nice scratched Indian. Yeah, I just made a pretty cool little find. This hole right here. It's Federal 20 gauge shell. But there's 4 of them in the hole. Well, that's pretty cool. They're old paper shells. Obviously most of the paper's gone, but pretty neat little find. Well, I found an old wheat. Yeah, about 4 inches deep, but it looks like a really old one. It looks like it says 1910. Looks like 1910 with a... Yeah, it looks like it even has a mint mark. I can't tell what it is, but I'll clean it up real good when I get home. Yeah, I just dug that wheat up right here. And right here I got a real nice dime signal, so, and it's about the same depth as the wheat, so I'm going to go ahead and try a full dig on this and see what we get. Yeah. It's another penny. And it ain't even a wheat. Just a copper penny. Well, I just dug this up. It looks like, I don't know, a little rubber end cap of some sort. But it looks like it's got some pennies or something stuffed in it. It's definitely got, pretty sure it's a zinking right there. I'll clean it up when I get home, cut it open maybe. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure it's got some pennies in it though. Well, I found another wheat. Looks like a 1934 or 1935. Yeah, I found another wheat. Another nice green one. You can't see the date at all on this one, so I'll have to clean it up when I get home to see how old it is. Really nice and green though. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hunt this park today. It's a pretty big park. I'm just gonna walk around aimlessly, not stick to anything in particular, just kind of walk around. I've been here before, and the only thing I found worth finding was like a 1930 something wheat penny. Found a lot of clad here. This whole area right in here is just full clad, but it's all real new clad. I didn't find anything old, but I know the park's at least 40 years old, so I mean, I know back in the mid-70s I would play back here, so I'm just going to walk around and see what I can find. Well, I found another wheat scent. I can't tell a year or nothing, but it's pretty wore out, real thin. But I can kind of see one scent on the back. I'll get back with you if I find anything else. Well, I found a Zippo lighter. Zippo brand. And it's full of dirt and stuff. I'll take it home, soak it in water so I don't break the hinge on it. Got a little butterfly on it. No initials. It was about 3 inches deep. I don't know how old it is. Probably not super old because it's chrome and it's not all rusted. Yeah, this is a little cleanup of the last 2 hunts I went on. This in here I tried a little two-tone Ferris. Ended up finding some pennies, a few dimes, a few quarters, 1 nickel. It was on the surface. Button, it's not old. Found this little square, whatever. I thought it was a token, but it doesn't have anything on it. It's just a piece of aluminum. Camel cigarette lighter. I found this. I didn't open it up. I cleaned it up a little bit. I can see there's pennies in there. The top one is, I think, a clad dime. Bottom 2 are pennies. Not really worth cutting open. So I'm just going to leave it as is, as I found it. And I ended up finding 4 wheats. This was 1956, 1934. This one here is a little different. This is a 1942, but when I dug it, I had a hard time locating it. And if you look at this side, it's got a lot of stuff on it. So I'm wondering if there wasn't a steel penny down in the hole with it. It's pretty rough on this side. This side don't look too bad. And this is a 1912 D. Denver mint mark, 1912 wheat. And I guess the find of that hunt was this Indian head. It's a 1900 with a huge scratch across it. I hit it pretty good with the digger. Nice and green, got a nice patina, but it's got an awful nice scratch in it. And that was Tuesday night I went out and found this. And then last night I went out again, and I ended up finding a bullet, shot bullet, a couple clad quarters, a few pennies, clad dime, 1 clad dime, and I did find a wheat. I can't tell the date. It's a 1940 something. It's pretty rough and it's pretty thin. It's a real thin, it's almost a smooth wheat, but you can still tell it's a wheat. And I found a Zippo lighter. I still haven't been able to get it open. The pin's rusted in it. I'm not going to worry too much about it. But those are the finds from the last couple hunts. That's about it until the next time I get out. It's starting to get cold here in Ohio, so cooler. I won't say cold, but it's getting cooler. The nice warm nights are gone, and even today it didn't get super hot today. Still nice and sunny, but not real hot. I guess good detecting weather, but we've been getting a bit of rain too. Dry, dry, dry all summer, and now it's going to rain every day. But anyhow, that's what I found, and thanks for watching. Happy hunting.